Okay. Did we finish Falkreath last time? I don't think we did. I think we have like one left of Falkreath.
Gaza is at
Whoa!
the adults who are malnourished.
Why is there
They will
ads
die.
in my Skyrim soundtrack? Excuse me. Oh, whatever. We're starting stream, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Let's go over what we did last stream, which I believe was Pine Watch, which we gave a 7.5. Cracktusk Keep is a 6. Knife Point Ridge is a 6.75. Glenmoral Coven is 5.5. Moss Mothern Cavern is a 7, and Sunderstone Gorge is a 7.2. Awesome. Alright. I don't even... How many did we... I think we only have one. In Falkreath left, and that's... That's the Azura Star Deep. I can't remember the name. Why can I not remember the name of it? I don't know. We'll find out in a second. All right. Okay, yep. Sunderstone Gorge was indeed the last one we did. Awesome. Cleared. Bile Gulch. I don't know if I'd count that as Falkreath. Some of these are just like right on the border of each hold, and it's hard to tell. So now let's... Did we do this? South Fringe Sanctum? It says... Oh, yeah, okay, we did. we did. I just wasn't reading it. Okay. Alright, we need to do this fort. Also count Hamar... Well, Hamar's Shame is... Okay. We'll count this as Falkreath as well, just because, like, this is Riften, right? This is the Rift. So we'll count this as... Or would this also be Falkreath? I need to look up, like, a map. Hold up. That'd make this so much easier. Excuse me. Okay, well that's not it. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, Bile Gulch is right on... We'll count that as the Rift. We'll do that as the first one on the Rift. So we have... the Deep... and Hamar's Shame... and Valerius Cavern and Arquin Point, which I don't think is an actual, like, dungeon. I think it's just the dragon wall. Oh, well. Well, before we do those, let's just do this. We already know what's going to be in here. Necromancers. And skeletons. It's gonna be so much fun. Although, maybe I should... I am a high enough level. Maybe I should go do the Azura Star mission. I do like it. But it's mainly the fact of... It's not really gonna change the dungeon as much. But this right here, walking in, so you walk in. Oh. I gotta write this down before I forget. There we go. Okay. Walking in. This, you know, is different from a fort. I guess this is technically a fort. It is a fort, but... Walking in, I remember the first time I walked in here. You will never see anything like this in any other dungeon. And it's very nice. It's a very... It's a simple skeleton, sure. But it being, like, hung up with the waterfall, oh, man. And the fact that this fort is pretty much sunken into the lake. I really like it. It's probably my favorite fort in the game, which isn't saying much. But aesthetically, it's so, so good. Are there even gonna be enemies in here without the quest? Oh, yeah. Hello. It was just so quiet. It was so quiet in here. I was like, are there really none enemies in here? But alas. Mixed unit tactics? Why did I think that was a skill book? The world may never know why I thought that was a skill book. It sounds like a skill book. It's named like a skill book. Soul gem fragments. I wish they didn't look so much like black soul gems. Because I keep picking them up thinking they're black soul gems. Oh, hello. Oh, no. They're using the really annoying ice spell. Let me tell you something. Ice Storm, when you use it, it's not as good as when it's being used against you, unfortunately. And that's what really sucks, because I really like ice magic, you know? I think ice magic's really cool. Not as cool as, you know, shock magic, but still cool. Just sucks that it sucks against literally every enemy in this game, pretty much. But this room, I do like this dining room. You know, you got a nice snowberry plant. And over here by the fireplace, you have a bunch of skulls stuck to a stick on each side, which, you know, it's honestly, I'm sure this is the coziest you could get as a necromancer. But not all of us are, you know. I still think the lighting in here with the water dripping, I think this is a nice area. And, you know, this place doesn't have a whole lot of competition because it is a fort, and forts are lame. If it's just a fort and there's no quest tied to it, they're kind of boring. But this one is just so unique, and I wish every fort was a little bit more unique than the last, but you could take a picture of any fort pretty much, especially the ones you do in the Civil War, and you show it to somebody, they wouldn't know which fort it is. And that's the thing that we're looking for. Are you... Yeah, get owned, dude. Nice. Ooh, oak flesh. Oak flesh is actually really good. I'm honestly surprised we haven't found oak flesh yet, though. But we have it now. Because some of these dungeons are about to get pretty hard the more we do. Just because of leveling up. Ooh. See, this room, it's nice, but it's more of a lake than an actual room at this point. Which, you know, judging on its location, that's how it should be. Because, you know, we are pretty deep into a lake at this point. Like, we're definitely below surface level. But there's nothing really interesting about this room. I guess this secret little side passage underneath the water. I'm an Argonian. What am I worried about drowning for? They can't drown. They can breathe underwater. You know what I'm saying? So there's like a little secret room you can miss. It would be cool if there was something a little bit more unique than a chest down here. Like maybe a certain necromancy spell is down here because this fort is full of necromancers and not a lot of, you know, players would jump in here. But oh well. So I'll give it points for that. The living quarters here though, hell no, you got soggy bed, the wood's gonna mold, the blankets are wet cuz it's dripping water. It's damp, cold. No, you're not gonna get any rest in this place. None. Not even the dead can get rest in this place, and that says something. Whew. I love this spell so much. But it is loud and it is just a flashbang every time I cast it. Oh, I guess there is Soul Split. But like, here's the thing. Why not put Soul Split in the chest? I think that would make it far more cool. And I'd be more tempted to test it out. Because I went out of my way to explore, and I found a really cool spell. You know what I'm saying? Alchemy lab. I don't think we need to make any potions at the moment. Restore Magica are probably going to be the main potions we'd make if we decide to dabble into alchemy. Hello. Wakey wakey. Eggs and bakey. Lots of magica potions in here. I will not complain about that. I hear a skeleton. It's coming to my right. Oh, there was two skeletons. A necromage. Oh, he so has that ice spell. He so has that ice storm spell. Just watch, he's gonna cast it. Oh. Oh my goodness. You see how much damage those just two normal ice spikes did to me? Crikey, dude. Okay. Hey, he was tough. He shot those out at the same time. Extremely fast. I've never seen an enemy do that before. Shoot out the spells that fast? That's crazy, dude. Alright. Okay. Dude, there's no way. There we go. Weak poison. I will say there are a lot of secret areas, like little secret rooms in this fort, which is really nice because, you know, if it rewards you for going out of your way to explore. I mean, no, not crazy out of your way, but still a little bit out of your way and you get nice bit of treasure, which is always appreciated. Let's see what you had. You had bound sword and robes of minor destruction and an enchanter's potion. Dude was kidded. See, we have novice robes of conjuration and illusion, but the robes of destruction are going to benefit us way more than conjuration and illusion. We'll take that. And we'll drop the bridge. For this being kind of like the boss room, like the final room really, I do really like it. You're both separated, so you can have a little magic battle like me and him just did, which is really cool. You don't get a lot of those. And to be fair, it's because if you're not a mage build or an archer build, it's going to be quite annoying if you can't hit them with your sword, mace, axe, or whatever, hammer. So, yeah, I really do appreciate this dungeon because, you know, when you see the fort after a while, it gets boring, but this one always stays fresh. We're not done yet, though. There is one more room, but this is pretty much it. We gotta head up. Although, I guess we could unlock. We should unlock every door. Yeah, see? Resist poison. I don't remember garlic doing that, but... Charuses. We're gonna be going through a lot of Dwemer ruins, so we might as well take that. At least I thought that was the last room. Oh, I guess this is... No, there's something that's usually not blocked off up here. Oh well. Listen, I enjoy my time with that dungeon. It is tied to a quest, and it's a very, very good item that you get from there. Azura Star, arguably one of the best, if not the best Daedric artifact that you can get. So, with that, I can't give it a 7 because it still is a pretty normal fort. It is underwater though. It is a unique looking fort and a unique fort experience. So you know what? I will give it a 7. I will give it a 7. That is a solid 7 right there. Okay? I agree with that. I was going to do a 6.8, but it is underwater and you don't get a whole lot of those. So, yeah. I'll give it a cheeky little 7. Okay, our next location is Arcwind Point. Although I don't think Arcwind has a dungeon. I don't think it has a dungeon, but I could be misremembering. I'm pretty sure it's just the dragon altar. I know that Varlaeus cave. I know you can go inside that, but I don't think you can go into Arkwind. Like, I don't think you can. And since I haven't spawned in the dragons yet, there's not gonna be a dragon here, but there would be a dragon. And if you can go inside here, and I'm just misremembering, we'll add that to the points. Although there's a little, like, tower near here that if you have I'm pretty sure it's Creation Club. It's a Creation Club armor set quest. It's the Dragon Bone one. You also get a really good set of Dragon Bone armor. You also get Namira's Itch, which is a very unique weapon. But I guess it's only unique because it's... Oh my goodness. Hold up. Calm down. Calm down. Oh, that hit him. That hit him. What an idiot. Oh my god, just one more. Is that an ebony war axe? Well, I guess you could get an ebony war axe really early into your playthrough. I'm only level 11. Ebony should not be spawning. Ebony weapons definitely should not be respawning. Yeah, I don't think you can go into anywhere at Arkwind. I think it's literally just the dragon. So it's not, I wouldn't really count this as a dungeon. But, yeah. Here is the tower I was talking about. At least I'm pretty sure it's this tower. Silver Staff of Peace. Okay. Oh! No. You don't even need to start the quest. You can just come here and get the armor. Well, if you want an ebony war axe early on, because I'm only level 11 and that Draugr had an ebony war axe and really good armor. I mean, look at these enchantments. Increased fire resistant 100%. Dragons aren't going to do anything to you. Carrying capacity increased by 40 points. Crazy. Two-handed attacks do 30% more damage and increases your health by 50 points. Like, I get that it's Creation Club. I understand that. But my goodness, is it good? I wanted to drop it. I was doing the Oblivion drop. Okay. But yeah. I wouldn't really count this as a dungeon. I'ma be honest. I don't think I would. Because, I mean, we can't go inside anywhere. I also think this is the quest you get Namira's Itch in. which is another creation club, I believe. But yeah, I wouldn't really count Arcwind Point as a dungeon because you're not really going into anywhere. But you know, we'll rank it just because. Because why not? So you have that. If you have the anniversary edition, like all the Creation Club stuff, you can get a really, like, probably the best armor set that without crafting you can get just for free. Yeah, there's a dragon and a dragon priest if you're high enough. There's a quest tied to this location. You do get a dragon shout, and it is a pretty unique location and in a very pretty area. There's a dragon somewhere up by here, these mountains, that I got my final achievement for 100%ing. Like, I got all the achievements. And the dragon up on these mountains is the one that I rode to get that. But I would give Arcwind Point a 6.6. Pretty decent. Alright, 14 is the cave in Arcwind Point. I need to look at it to see how to spell it. Pronunciation is different though. Varlius Cavern. And this will be the last one in Falkreath. And after that, we have done all of the Falkreath dungeons. There's enemies nearby. I guess I don't really need to fast travel. What? How are you guys alive? I just killed all the skeletons. How did they come back to life? Do I need a divine weapon? Is this Dark Souls? What is this? Okay. Let's head in here. Last dungeon of Falkreath. Then that means we have 2 of the holds finished already. Pretty exciting. Okay. I will say, I like when they use lanterns a bit more because the lighting is different than a torch. Torch would be way too bright. Oh, blue crystals, a little mystery here. What are those blue crystals? This is a fucking creation club. I thought that was over here. Yeah, Red Scar Cavern. I thought that's what that was. There's another one? Oh, I don't remember that. Hold on. Let me see if I can free cam through here. Oh, I definitely could. What do you guys think? Do we do Creation Club dungeons? Because technically they are part of my base game. Hi. But at the same time, we're not a high enough level for this. We gotta be level 40. I don't know. I will just leave a question mark. I'll just leave a question mark for now, because I don't know if we're going to do Creation Club, and you have to be level 40 to even start that quest for that to even open up. So, Creation Club dungeons are a question mark at this point. Chat is so delayed. Dang. I don't know why. I don't have a delay timer on, so I don't know why it's delayed. Okay, Falkreath and Whiterun are done. Let's do What was gonna be the first one that we do for the reach? Ah, Bile Gulch Mine. Okay, let me start a new page. Actually, let's read over the scores from Whiterun and Falkreath, and then we'll go to do the reach. All right, we just gotta. Okay, so for Whiterun, I know Helgen and Bleak Falls is and Embershard is technically Falkreath. I just counted it as Whiterun. Okay. Anyways, Helgen is a 6. Bleak Falls Barrow is an 8. I almost said Blackreach. We have not been to Blackreach yet. Bleak Falls Barrow is an 8. Embershard Mine is a 7. White River Watch is a 4.5. Grey River Watch is a 2. Valtheim Towers is a 4. Fort Greymore is a 5. North Brittleshin Pass is a 6. Bloated Man's Grotto is a 9. Broken Fang Cave is a 7. Swindler's Den is a 6.5. Rebels Karen, we don't have the quest, where we haven't done the quest yet, so we can't really judge it on that. Redoran's Retreat is a 3. Shimmer Mist Cave is a 7. Silent Moon's Camp is a 5.5. Volan Rude is an 8. Halted Stream Camp is a 6. Ravagan's Fast is a 7. Orothyme is a 3. And Fort Sungrad is a 5.5. That's Whiterun. Now for Falkreath. For Falkreath, it is Haldir's Karen is an 8.5. Bone Chill Passage 3 is a 3. Greywater Grotto is a 5. South Fringe Sanctum is an 8.5. Bloodlet Throne is a 7. Pine Watch is a 7.5. Cactus Keep is a 6. Knife Point Ridge is a 6.75. Glenmoral Coven is a 5.5. Moss Mother and Cavern, Jesus, I can't read my own handwriting, is a 7. Sunderstone Gorge is a 7.2. Illanada's Deep is a 7. Arkwin Point is a 6.6. So, now that, let us let's start the reach. One is Bile Gulch Mine. Awesome. What an awesome name. That's what they call my room, the Bile Gulch Mine. Oh, well, actually, also, I should have put that into health. Should have, but it's not needed. Although we are going to be fighting Forsworn now. So that's a little scary, but oh well. Bile Gulch Mine, here we go. Okay, well this looks like Falkreath. Whatever, I'm not changing it. Look where it is, and then look at where the rest of whatever. Bile Gulch just sounds like a reach name. I can't explain it. Just anything bile is definitely Markarth. You know, why is this just not an orc stronghold? They've got the orc stronghold, like, workshops, and they're all orcs. Why are they just called bandits? Maybe it was meant to be an orcish stronghold and then they just changed their mind? That could be it. Okay, so we walk in.
You picked a bad time.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, maybe upgrading health wouldn't be a bad idea. I almost just got one shot. Jeez. Okay. Nothing too crazy. Oh, nope, did not mean to do that. The boss chest being right here. I don't even want to take it. I don't even want to take it. But I guess technically we can't do the dungeon if we don't have this. Alright, I guess we'll listen to it.
A new hand touches the beacon. Listen, hear me and obey. A foul darkness has seeped into my temple. A darkness that you will destroy. Return my beacon to Mount Kilcreath. And I will make you the instrument of my cleansing light.
Okay. Meridia yapped herself to sleep again. Let's explore the cave some more. I guess the mine. Although, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not too thrilled about it. And I guess I had a reason to be. Wow. Okay, Bile Gulch gets a Bile score. A 1. Nothing interesting about it. Nothing at all. Yep, that's Bile Gulch. It's in the name. Get me out of here. I don't want to be here no more. Alright. The Reach off to a horrendous start. Like, actually. I mean, I guess we could just keep working our way up. A Lost Valley readout. But wouldn't you go through Cradlestone Tower first? Alright, well, Lost Valley readout it is. Lost Valley readout is the next one in the Reach. Hopefully it's better than a 1. Because that sucked. That sucked. I did not like my time in Bile Gulch, even though it was 2 minutes, and I got Meridia's beacon. So therefore, it sucks. Ooh. See, now this is what I'm talking about. This is just the entrance to this place. So you're just walking, you know, bam. Look at that. This is how you set up an aura right here. With a waterfall and everything, 2 waterfalls leading into the same river that you have to cross to get here. And I'm pretty sure this river goes all the way, yeah, this river goes all the way up to Solitude, which is crazy. Really, really like that. Oh, what a welcoming sign right there. The Forsworn must be happy to see me. Like the stone braziers on the wall. Oh! That Forsworn are gonna be scary with my really, really low health. The reach should be yours. Too bad you guys hate me. I do find it neat that if you do the Sidna mine quest, there is a camp of Forsworn that just won't attack you. And I think that's a very nice touch. Where is... No, well. I will say, I did expect a lot more Forsworn to be out here. Okay. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right meow? I should have sold stuff. My carry weight sucks. I got 3 carry weight left. I won't be able to pick anything up. Oh well. It's not like we're gonna be picking everything up, right? Yeah, this is such a pretty location. The Reach can be pretty when it wants to be. Yeah, or, you know, it could just be the song that's playing right now. Probably carrying, to be honest. What is my music at? I'm gonna turn it up a bit. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff to sell and disenchant. Why did I steal a steel war axe? Get it? I steal the war axe? I stole a steel war axe because it says steel on it. Okay. That's kind of funny though. I think that's one of my best. I think that's some of my best work. I'm gonna use that so often now. Oh, here's all the Forsworn. My goodness. They were just a little shy to come out at first. I can't believe like 3 of those missed. The explosion is so big on this spell, and I missed like 3 times. Okay. Okay, we need to chill out for a second. Okay, okay, just sit behind here. Heal up. There we go. Restoration increased to 27. Oh, baby. Whoa! Oh, it's a Briarheart. Battle of the Mages. I'm better, obviously. Lori Crop is the better mage than everybody. No other mage can even dream of being half of her potential. Ooh. Oh, his don't even explode. His spells don't even explode. He's using Firebolt right now. And Flames? Briar Heart? More like Briar Loser. Idiot. He did have a Dwarven Dagger, though. So he could have done some fairly decent damage to me if he wasn't a loser. Yeah, like this is just so nice, man. I really appreciate the scenery at this ruin. I don't do this one too often. And I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm not doing every dungeon ever in all of my playthroughs, but I should start coming here more, because I've definitely done this place a few times. I know this place, but maybe I should start coming here. Place is huge, though. We're not even inside yet. Forsworn bow. I still think it would be really fun to do a Forsworn build. Like, full-on, true Forsworn playthrough. I think that would be super fun. Yeah, we're not even inside yet. Although, we probably have already killed all the enemies out here. I'd be a bit surprised if they weren't all dead at the moment. There's still some lingering around. Oh, another Briarheart, except this one's not using magic. Elven war axe and a dwarven sword. Yeah. Ooh. That is really cool. Those are 2 hag ravens. And I don't know how they didn't aggro onto me. Hey, maybe they're friendly, right? They were indeed not friendly. That's crazy. We almost got one of them down. Okay, we just get one down. Okay, we need to heal. We need to heal. I knew I should have upgraded my health at some point. I can hear them walking. No, you can't heal. That's not allowed. Did the other one die? Oh! That's a crazy death pose. That is an absolute crazy death pose, just sitting up like that. I don't believe it. Did I kill the other one? Where? Oh, the other one barely made it around that. Okay. Forsworn staff. A wooden ladle. Well, I'll see you later. What word is this? Become ethereal. Right. A gout of fire that does 10 points per second. Target on fire takes extra damage. So it's just a flame staff? Okay. That's awesome. Thought it was a bit different, to be honest. Oh, and this is the Bard's Leap. Right. So if you jump off of this and don't die, and you come back up here.
Been a long time since someone took them. Longer still, since any survived. I once performed the entirety of the poetic Edda from atop Bard's Leap before trying my luck. Well, you can see how that turned out.
And then he goes back to playing his tune. And our speech increases. Oh yeah. Pretty cool place. I just thought you went inside at some point. I guess not. Oh well. Lost Valley readout. It's not really a dungeon, it's an outside dungeon. I mean, we could classify it as that. It was short, kind of. 2 hag ravens, a word wall, and an Easter egg. I'll give it a 6.8. The reach is slowly starting to get back at its awful start at a 1. That was an awful start for the reach. Runoff Caverns or Gloom Reach? Runoff Caverns sounds familiar, so that's what we'll do. Run off Cavern. I don't know why it sounds familiar. I don't. I mean, I've obviously been in there. That's why it sounds familiar. I know why. It's Creation Club. We don't know if we're doing Creation Club yet. I don't know if we're counting the Creation Club locations. So the next place would just be Gloom Reach. And it's totally not because I totally don't want to do that dungeon because it's totally not really long and totally not. Absolutely not. I would never do that. Okay, Gloom Reach also sounds familiar. I can already tell what kind of place it is. Let's go Forsworn or Hag Ravens in here. If not, I don't know. Ooh, that's nice. A tree in a cave with light shining down on it? That's peak, bro. That's so cool. Off to a great start, Gloom Reach. You're off to a fantastic start. Oh. Why did I say Falmer? What did I say? Hagraven? I meant Falmer. Trust. That's what I meant. Corundum Warbane. Ooh. Ooh, see, now that's a room that I want to go into. Not the noises it's making, though. I already know what's in there. I really don't want to fight it. Oh. Now everybody and their mom is aggroed onto me. Huh. No. Oh, I'm out of... How did I miss that many times? There we go. Oh my goodness. Alright, we might have to take out our dagger here. As much as I really want to, like, dock points for places having Charses, I won't do it because that's just unfair, man. But then again, so is their poison. As cool as they are extremely annoying. One of the coolest looking enemies in the game, but also one of the enemies I hate fighting. But so far this place has been pretty nice. Nothing too crazy. There's an up and a down pass, so you get to choose if you want to go up or go down. Of course I chose up because we stay up here. I really wish I had Unrelenting Force right now. Let me get a crit. Well, I mean, we got one, but he was practically already dead. See, this room is also really nice. See, this is the problem. This is the problem that I have. I love Falmer Caves and like Dwemer Ruins. But the con is, here's the issue. The enemies you have to fight in certain caves and ruins. That's what really brings the experience down. For me personally. But so far, the enemy placement hasn't been bad and it's been manageable. A lot of Falmer Caves and ruins. And Dwemer Ruins don't really have great enemy placement. They're just kind of there. A lot of them there. And sometimes it's fine, and most of the time it's not, because they're poison. I don't know what, like, their poison, when you have it, doesn't seem that good, but when it's used against you, oh boy, your health is about to go down super fast. They do have Charuses, which I would imagine that's what they use to farm their venom from, or poisons from. Gloom Reach Hive. Oh boy. A hive? Did I just hear a Falmer die to its own trap? I really like the blue. A blue cave. A blue glowing cave. Yeah, we sure did hear a Falmer die to their own trap. That's crazy. I guess they are blind. I can't put too much fault on it. Look at that! Look at that damage! And for what, man? Why? There's no need for you to do that much damage. Listen, I get that I only have 100 health. I haven't put a single point into health yet. But still. It's absurd. Okay, I do like this. I always like these little, like, drop-offs with paths going down it. I don't know why. I just think they're really cool. Oh. Oh wait, no, that was the one I killed. I was like, oh, he got sacrificed to the bugs. Nope. He just exploded. See, look at all those enemies, man. Ooh, a skeleton. With 2 gold, it's my lucky day. Oh, an underwater chest. That's gonna add a little bit. That might add up. A little underwater chest action. Why am I so scared of drowning, dude? I'm a literal Argonian. Ooh, I don't know about this tight hallway. This is not Resident Evil, man. Okay, there's a gate. How did they aggro onto me so far away? I wonder how they're hearing literal bombs in a cave system. It's a good question, man. Caves sure don't echo. Ooh, there's a... Okay, we're gonna have to go down there. We're gonna have to go down there. I'm gonna turn the music back down because it's not the peaceful, good music. It's the combat music. Unless now it's too quiet, then you guys can just tell me that. But for me, it was extremely loud. Ow! See, I can be stealthy. Look, he doesn't even know where I am. Or he's just stuck. Ooh, that does damage. Ooh, that did big damage. Now, do we go down that way? I feel like I'm gonna die if I drop down. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm not risking it. You can keep your biscuits. $25 points. Jeez. 1575. What is mine? 12%, 50. Oh, those are so much better. Ah, nuts. Okay, we'll just drop that. Where? Ah, there it is. We lost our drip, but it's okay. We kind of need our magicka to regenerate a lot faster than it has been. It's not taking forever. But, you know. The enemy placement in here was kind of wild, even though, like if they all didn't, like, rush towards me, or at least most of them, probably would have been a lot worse. But it wasn't awful. Gloomreach Cavern. Oh, and we're back out here with the coolest underground tree I've ever seen. Such a cool entrance. Such a cool way to start the dungeon. Okay, so that was Gloomreach. Enemy placement for a Falmer dungeon. Not bad. Was it long? No, I don't think it was too long or too short. I think it was just right. It had some cool locations. I always enjoy the blue atmosphere of the dungeons. But was there anything that stands out to me? I don't think there was a unique weapon or item in there. Nothing of note comes to mind. Besides the name, Gloomreach, and the tree at the beginning. I'm gonna give it a 6.5. It's not a 5 because it was fun to go through. I didn't get bored, or I didn't feel like it was too short for what it was. And the enemy placement wasn't bad. That's my biggest thing with the Falmer dungeons. I've said that many times by now. I'm repeating myself. But a 6 feels too low. I think it would be a 7 if it had a unique item in there. But anyways, that was Gloomreach. The reach is slowly picking up. I mean, we've only done 3. So it's nothing like crazy, but it started off bad. Valthum. Alright. I guess we'll be doing that next. I should probably write this down before anything attacks me. This is the reach we're talking about. A saber-tooth could be right behind me, and we can't even know it. Or we don't even know it. Valthum. There we go. This definitely has a dragon priest in it. I'm like 97% sure. The reach is... God, the sunsets, the reach sunsets are just so good, bro. Alright, well, let's head in.
Leave, stranger. Evil stirs in this place. I fear for the security of the very land if it should break free.
What evil do you mean?
We stand at the tomb of Hednorak, who has been dead for many generations. I fear, however, that his return may be at hand.
There must be a way to stop this.
I have been holding him here. While he regains strength, however, I am fading. By now, I can barely contain his power, much less defeat him if he awakens. But with the help of a living champion, I may be able to succeed.
Then I will help you. What must be done?
You would do this? 3 vessels in the tomb below hold the power to vanquish Hednorak. Before anything else, we need those. Bring them to me, but be careful, mortal. They are guarded by Hednorak's minions. They will stop at nothing to see their master return.
I forgot about this. Not really. Like, I knew of it, but I forgot this was the place. I thought it was more towards Morthal. So, that adds quite a bit to it. It comes with a quest. A dungeon that, you know, you get a quest walking into it. Always good. Always welcome. And yes, this is a dragon priest. But we need to get the evil in waiting. We need to get the stuff to resurrect him, to finally put him to rest. Shouldn't be that hard, right? Also, I should probably save. Ooh. Ooh. Can't get me, game. But do you know who you can get? This guy. This bozo. What even was the trap? What do you... Oh. I guess I'm the bozo. Listen, I know some Nordic ruins can feel, you know, same old, you know, like I've been here before. But one thing I will say about the Nordic ruins, the architecture, man, I love it. I love going through these things. They're so cool. Like, this used to be like a city, pretty much. It's crazy to think about. There he is. I love when Skyrim does this. It's not a lot, but yet it's so much, because you don't see it in a lot of these dungeons. Like, rarely ever. Hey, our destruction's leveling up quite nicely, but this is a lot of enemies. Let me just loot this. Okay. Now we can dance. Where are they coming from? I have no idea where they are. I will take that flawless emerald. I forgot to sell my stuff again. Nuts. I'm just not used to selling things at the moment. Bruh. Okay. Cool. Nice, we got it. Oh, if they're... Whoa! That genuinely scared me. Where did he even come from? Cellar key. Okay, I thought all those enemies were Draugr, not spiders. So that changes things. I love me some spiders. Oh. What should have happened to Arvel the Swift right here. This is what should have happened to him. What is on his... Are those his hands? I don't know, man. Yeah, super cool. The smoke and everything. Oh, man. If the Nordic ruin has a dragon priest in it, you already know that it's gonna be a good Nordic ruin. You know what I mean? Because that's usually where the most effort is put into them. I'm here and breathing. From where, I don't know. But it sounds like it's coming from in there. Are we supposed to go that way? Are we supposed to go this way? Well, the quest marker is telling us to go this way. And we do need the item. Oh, before I... Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's calm down here, okay? Let's just all calm down. Let's just all calm down here. He's super fast. This is unfair, man. I'm level 12, and we've already ran into 2 enemies that have an ebony war axe. I don't remember enemies having ebony war axes at level 11. Not even those guys. But whatever. It's cool, I guess. Alright, now we head this way. Now we take a little walk down here. Oh my god. Our damage just tanked, dude. Our damage just actually went downhill so fast. What happened? Like, what actually happened to our damage? We were doing really good damage. And then I level up once. It's like I'm on a whole new difficulty. I don't mind it though. I welcome the change. But I don't want it to be too hard because we gotta go through all of these dungeons. All of them. I don't want them to take longer than they need to be. Okay. Yeah, see, I don't know. Dwarven ruins and Nordic ruins are so cool looking, but they can be so annoying. Like, look at that. What are the braziers? Just lighting up the face on the wall. Not all of it, but some of it. Just enough to see it. So, it's so cool, dude. Oh my god. I don't remember this place being so cool. I remember it being cool, but this cool? I don't know about that. Okay. Yep. There we go. Oh yeah, a treasure room filled with empty cups that are literally worthless. A bunch of worthless books that aren't skill books. Kidding. Some of these books are interesting. I haven't really been looking. I mean, I guess the Real Baron's Eye is good if you want to read like all 10 of those books. I do recommend it. They are good. Okay. Yep, just a nice little torture room here. That's really cool, guys. Also interesting that they have these coffins instead of like what they usually have. Alright, what's down here? A secret door. Hey, gee, guys, I wonder if this is a secret door or not. Maybe it's just part of the design of the wall. It's so silly. Just watch it actually be part of the design and I look like an absolute idiot. Probably gonna happen. Most likely. Oh, yeah. Listen, I don't really like Ustengrav that much, right? Just because you do it so much. But those statues, like, we'll get to Ustengrav. Don't worry, we'll do it. But when those statues rise out of the water when you enter that last room, it's been engraved into my brain over the last decade. Super cool. And then you just don't see anything like it ever again, which is unfortunate. Oh, really? That's the trap? game, you can't say, ha, deal with this, when it's one of my favorite enemy types. You can't, it's just not gonna work, man. I'm gonna be excited if a giant spider falls out of the roof every time if I open up a chest. Like, I get loot and a spider fight? Oh, baby. I do like this room, though. It's so... How did the spiders even get down here, right? They're a little too big to slip through the cracks. So I don't even know how they got here. Maybe through there, but I don't think that's an opening to the outside. But oh, man. This place is super cool. You can't fool me. That's an awesome kill cam. Couldn't even see it. Couldn't even see the kill. I'll take it though. Oh boy. I hear something waddling around. I hear something poop walking. It just deletes their help. I think it's more DPS to just keep, like, switching back and forth, like, right and left, than it is to, like, dual cast it like this. Whoa! It's a member. Panda? Hell yeah. For 6 months. It's been a long while. It has been a long while. 6 months is crazy, dude. I appreciate it. Oh my goodness. Maybe I should stop using this spell. It's kind of giving me a headache. Don't worry. Don't worry. I do plan on doing like members only videos. Because it's about time I did it. It's about time I like actually started doing it. It's just I have plans for them and then I just end up pushing them back. But I do have plans to get member videos out. So that's something to look forward to. But I really do appreciate it, bro. Like I know it's, well, I think I have it as like $1 a month, but I really do appreciate it. It makes my heart fill with joy. We need to find another spell that we can use for close range, because this far away range, you know, long distance, good, don't mind it, but up close is just so headache inducing. So we're gonna just switch off of that. What are these goofy emotes? What do you mean, goofy? They're beautiful. I mean, you have an Oblivion Khajiit. You have the best Kibby. You have Beast Mode. You have Todd Howard. And then I don't even know who the last guy is. It's just there's aura about it. See, that's not bad damage, but this guy's gonna be kind of tanky. I just have to look away. Every time I cast it, I just have to look away. Okay, we've got to have picked up more. Missing the skeleton banging shield. I could get that. Rah! Nah! Yeah, maybe I should get that. Maybe I should get that as an emote. We could try Firebolt. Oh yeah, that's not bad. And it does really decent damage. Oh, those are a lot of soul gems that could kill me. Yeah, Firebolt's actually quite nice. I knew Firebolt was a good spell. I just, you know, for how tanky these enemies are, I didn't think it would have done that much from how it's previously going. But what have you been up to, bro? Pop in every now and then. Okay, where am I going? All the way over there. They're really not like a... I guess I'll just head back. Okay, I'm a little lost now. I got myself turned around. I've gotten myself mixed around, bro. I guess. Am I even supposed to go in here? Oh, I've missed a way. I have missed something in here. But what? I don't think there's a door in any of the webbing. Hello? Okay. We'll just go back this way. Oh my god! I thought I could walk fast enough to not get hit by that, but I guess I was wrong. I really want Unbound Storms. That's the spell that I want. I don't think we're a high enough level though, unfortunately. I did miss something. Hold on. I will be right back. Yeah, what should we get from Taco Bell? Nope. Nope, you're getting too close. Okay. Are you kidding me? Why is flames still 2? We're not gonna be using flames anytime soon. I guess Firebolt is also pretty good because of a bell. Yeah, get a bell. Oh my goodness. I need to level up health. I need to level up health so bad. Okay, our magicka will regenerate faster. I actually just missed this whole area somehow. Nice. Epic. Okay, now where did we even come from? Okay, we're back. Yeah, I don't know why I was so confused. All I had to do was literally turn left. I guess I'm incapable of turning left. I don't want that bow. Get that bow out of my inventory. Doesn't deserve to be there. Okay, easy enough trap to... Oh, I was kind of hoping it was a higher level Draugr. Where? Aha! Okay. No! The ice spike! My cold blood is frozen. Come here. Yeah. Idiot. Bozo. How long have you been in here and you forgot that trap was there? Crazy. You guys are just wandering around, missing these traps your entire undead existence. And the moment an Argonian shows up, they lose their mind. They forget where the traps are. An ebony shield? Why is this stuff dropping, dude? I'm level 12. What? I don't think it should be dropping this early. What the hell is going on with my game? I do like this room though. Like that? Yeah. I want this to be the entrance to my room. Not really, but like it could. I do like it. I do like it a lot. So far, I've been enjoying this dungeon. And I've probably enjoyed it every other time I've been in here. Dragon, eagle, wolf. Dragon. This is gonna be 222. Eagle. Yeah, it is just 222. Alright, guys. The puzzle door to Valthume is 222. 2 spins on each ring. Just like Bleak Falls Barrow. This should be the last thing that I need to get. Oh my. Why do we have to be so deep? Huh? Ooh, destruction increase. There's a Death Lord? Are you kidding me? Why? Why? For what reason? Okay, we're gonna level up. We're gonna put one into health. Finally. Intense flames, a flea. Maybe that will make it so we can past this more times. It looks like it. Doesn't look like our magic is running down lower. He could definitely one-hit us with that Ebony Warhammer. Well, I want to stay away from that. An Amulet of Mara? He was married. Well, too bad he sucked at fighting. Here it is. Nice. We got all 3 vessels. And a word wall. Or a whisper. Just like this place had. Baja Midnight. They'll actually give it to me? Well, I guess we'll find out. Amber. Alright, let's go finish up this dungeon. I don't remember which, or I guess I should say, I don't remember what the enchantment is on this Dragon Priest mask. I hope it's useful. Because a lot of them, they're cool, sure. Useful? Not really. Oh yeah, and we get to see this really cool animation. Hold up.
You found the vessels. I was worried that I had sent you to your death.
What am I going to do with these?
In life, Hevnorak drained his own blood from his body. His goal was to transfer his power back into himself after death, becoming a powerful lich. The vessels contain that very blood. Empty them, and you remove any chance he has of regaining his former powers.
I'm ready.
Very well.
This seems dangerous.
Empty the vessels into the sconce.
That's what an Imperial would say.
Then sit in the throne. When you have done so, I will unbind Hevnorak. He will awaken in a weakened state, but the Lich is still to be reckoned with. Be ready.
Is this a Dragon Priest? I'm 90% sure this is Dragon Priest. Alright, let's sit down. Oh yeah. Lightning. Lightning! Super cool. Oh yeah. Okay. Whoa. And he summoned a Storm Astronaut. That's fantastic. That's right. This guy. Right. Okay. Okay, where is it? We can just keep pelting it. We can just keep... Where did I last save? Oh, thank God. Okay. I didn't save before the fight. I was thinking we had to restart the entire dungeon, but quick saves exist. Okay, Valdair.
Found the vessels. In life,
We already
the
listened to
vessels
this.
contain. Very well. When you have done so, I will unbind Hemlock. He will awaken in a weakened state. But the Lich is still to be reckoned with. Be ready.
I'm ready again, but this time I'm even more ready because I'm going to quick save. He doesn't have a whole lot of health. It's just that Storm at Chernok is very scary. Don't summon him. Don't summon him. Don't do it. Oh, he did it. He did it. He did it. That's not cool, bro. That's not. He's like one hit. That didn't hit him? I thought that would have hit him. What? The pre-fire was crazy. That pre-fire was absolutely insane. Oh my goodness. I guess this is what I get for not leveling up my health. Literally only having like 110 health with no armor. I guess this is what I get, huh? Dude. Being one hit is... I accept the challenge. What's up, Thrifty Steve? Lori Krupp never gives up. That's her ninja way. What? Am I going crazy, or did he just go from half health to dead? What just happened here? Increases disease and poison resistance by 100%. Pretty good. But not the best. Okay, we need to drop some things. What don't we need? Oh, no. I keep shift clicking to drop things like in Oblivion. Yeah, well, that was enough. Okay. Hello.
Thank you, hero. Now, I may finally rest. Take of Norak's iron mask. It may be of use to you, and serve as some reward for your feat here.
Nice. Thanks, Valdar. Okay. This place, Volthum, was very, very cool. I enjoyed my time here very, very much. You get a quest. Okay, so let's think about the positives here. I have a lot to say about the positives here. First of all, it has a dragon priest in it, unique named NPC, unique named boss. You get his mask, which is a unique item, and his staff. You get a unique quest walking into the dungeon, so you get a quest for exploring, which is very, very nice. The areas were cool. Most of the rooms were very cool. The enemy placement wasn't bad. It wasn't too long, at least in my opinion, or too short. I think it was just the right amount for that. It did go on a bit longer because there was a quest for it. But other than that, I think this was really, really good. And I'm thinking I'm gonna give this an 8. I think an 8 is fair, and then that would also mean that this is the best rated place of the Reach so far. I could do a 7.5 because some of those there was just quite a bit of enemies, but that is also because we're not doing a whole lot of damage and they are doing a lot of damage to me. Other than that, I think I'm gonna give it an 8. I think an 8 is good. I think, you know, you enjoy your time here, and then you'll probably go back for the next playthrough for the mask or not, maybe just to do the quest. The mask is good, but if you're a wood elf, it kind of just, you know, you kind of already have that, but could be good nonetheless. So I'm gonna give Volthoom an 8. I think an 8 is good. I really like that. No wonder I recognized the name. All right. What should we do next? Runoff Caverns is Creation Club. I still don't know if I'm going to do Creation Club dungeons. Arkandams. I don't know if we want to do a Dwarven Ruin. Let's do Reachcliff Cave. Why not? Let's do it. Let me write it down first before I forget. I have a tendency to do that. Doing the dungeon and then just completely forgetting to write it down. Reach Cliff Cave. This one also sounds very, very familiar. A lot of the, actually, all of them sound familiar because, I mean, let's be honest, we've all done at least one dungeon once, right? Every dungeon once. But why does this one sound... ones that sound, like, really familiar usually have something in them. Or there's a quest that you go do for it. A wide open room. Pretty empty, though. Oh. Right out the gate. Okay. See, this Draugr also died at half health. Why is that? Why are things dying at half health? All of the sudden. Is my game, like, bugged or something? Oh, hello. I will say our destruction is leveling a lot faster than it usually feels like. I also really like the ruin, like parts, like there's remnants of a Nordic ruin here, but it's mainly cave. I really, really like that. Okay, after this cave, we're selling things and disenchanting things because we need to. I keep saying that. After every dungeon, I keep saying that, and then I just completely forget. I just move on right into the next dungeon. Normal Draugr. What were you gonna do with your puny bow? Ooh. Huzzah! How did I fail that jump? What hit my head? What did I hit my head on? I don't know, man. Whatever. There's probably like 2 gold and a toenail in there anyways. Nice. Okay. Well, so far, nothing too crazy. It's feeling like a solid 4 at the moment, just because there's not a whole lot going on. I don't think that's it, right? Like that, like this can't be it. No, there's gotta be another, like, door path. that I'm missing. Yeah, there's... Yeah, see... Just where is, like, the switch? Or the lever? Button, maybe? Are you covering it? Nope. Hello? What the hell? I feel like I'm going crazy. And where is this light even coming from? There's literally no light. At all. Wait, that's a skill book? Hell yeah. Maybe one of these? No? Nothing. What am I missing here? I'm so confused. I don't think it would be up here. Okay, let's not hit my head again. See, there we go. I didn't hit my head this time. Okay. Is this a quest is this a quest location? I did. And there's not. I looked. I didn't see anything. It might open it for a quest. Hold on. Chat, you didn't see this. Okay. Whoa! Whoa! Totally did not see that coming. Right, it's Namira's quest. That's what it is. That's why it wouldn't open. See, I fucking knew it. I was like, this sounds too familiar. I'll be right back.
Bro did not know it was Namira's quest. But that's okay.
Okay, I'm back. Yeah, Namira's quest. Right. I was like, why does this place sound so familiar? Why does it look so familiar when literally nothing's here? Well, because this is where you go for Namira's quest. So that's cool. And then the secret entrance is right here. I don't really want to use cheats for it, but like some of these are like, okay, some of these are quest luck, and I'm not really trying to do all the quests, especially all the guild quests. Some of them we're probably gonna have to like see, it's not even there, interestingly enough. Okay, the Twilight Sepulchre, I almost said Sanctum. That one's quest locked. With a cave, what's the cave that you, Forsaking? No, you come out of Bronzewater Cave after doing, is it Ironbind or Silverdrift? One of these like ruin, or no, it's a Dwemer ruin. For the Thieves Guild and Skulldolphin at the end of the main quest. There's a lot that are pretty quest luck, and Sarthal. Sarthal's also one of them. So I don't know if we're gonna be doing all that or just go off of pure memory. But with that being Namira's quest, and Namira being one of my favorite Daedric princes, the whole location is basically part of a quest, right? The location before the quest has nothing to offer. The room where they feast, Namira's shrine, all of it's really, really cool to me. And it just being part of a Daedric quest is an automatic 7. Oh god, it's a 7. I really enjoyed my time with that. On God. Yep. So, with that, I will read over. I think I'm gonna stop there, but I'm gonna read over what we've done so far for Whiterun, Falkreath, and the Reach. So Whiterun Hold, Helgen is a 6, Bleak Falls is an 8, Embershard Mine is a 7, White River Watch is a 4.5, Grey River Watch is a 2, Valtheim Towers is a 4, Fort Greymore is a 5, North Brittleshin Pass is a 6, Bloated Man's Grotto is a 9, Broken Fang Cave is a 7, Swindler's Den is a 6.5, Veteran's Retreat is a 3, Shimmermist Cave is a 7, Silent Moon's Camp is a 5.5, Volenrude is an 8, Halted Stream Camp is a 6, Ravagan's Fast is a 7.5, Orothyme is a 3, and Fort Sungard is a 5.5. Now, on to Falkreath. Haldir's Cairn is an 8.5, Bone Chill Passage is a 3, Greywater Grotto is a 5.5, South Fringe Sanctum is an 8.5, Bloodlet Throne is a 7, Pine Watch is a 7.5, Cracktusk Keep is a 6, Knife Point Ridge is a 6.75, Glenmoral Coven is a 5.5, Moss Modern Cavern is a 7, Sunderstone Gorge is a 7.2, Ilinada's Deep is a 7, Arkwind Point is a 6.6. And then the Reach, so far of what we've done, Bile Gulch Mine is a 1. This is the lowest score so far. Lost Valley Redoubt is a 6.8. Gloom Reach is a 6.5. Volnthum is an 8. And Reachcliff Cave is a 7. So that is what we have done so far. And next stream, we're probably just going to be doing the Reach. The Reach has a lot of dungeons. So that's probably what we're going to be doing all of next stream is the Reach. And maybe we'll get it all done, maybe we won't. But after the Reach, I think we're going to do Morthal. Yeah. I like bouncing between the larger holds and then the smaller ones, just so you get a nice variety. Alright, but with that, I appreciate you all for watching, and I will see you next stream. And yeah, I hope you all have a good night or a good day, and I'll see you next time. See ya, everybody.